number 1. 2 doorstops have a cross section that are right triangles. They both have a 20-degree angle, and the length of the side between the 90 and the 20-degree angle are equal. Are the cross sections congruent? Explain your reasoning. Okay, go ahead.
We put yes, the angles are the same.
Yes, the angles are the same. So, what would you use? Angle, side angles, like what? So, both of them, you've got 2 right here. This is 90, 90. We've got these 2 are, I'm writing this upside down, but this is 20. Okay? And these are congruent, so you would have angle, side, angle. Okay, number 2. So number 1, you should make sure you have yes, angle, side, angle. Number 2, 2 people decided to take a walk. One person is in Bombay, the other is in Milwaukee. They start walking by walking straight for 1 kilometer. Then they both turn right at an angle of 110 degrees and continue to walk straight again. After a while, they both turn right again, but this time at an angle of 120 degrees. They each walk straight for a while in this new direction until they reach their starting point. Calm down. There you go. Each person has walked in a triangular path in a new location. Are these 2 triangles congruent? Explain your reasoning.
Yes, because they walked in the same exact pattern. So
We're going to draw a picture real quick again for this because this can be a little bit confusing. Okay. So, we walk straight. Okay, and then we turn right. But we're turning from here. So this is 110 degrees. So this right here is 70. And then we turn right. I see it. This right here, the whole thing is 120 degrees. That's how much I turned. So this is 60. Because I got a lot of confusion about how this was created a triangle. So that's what we mean. Where this is, where did it say 1 kilometer? They start by walking straight for 1 kilometer. So we see that it is angle, angle, side. Okay. Next. Number 3, the rooftop of Angela's house creates an equilateral triangle with the attic floor. Angela wants to divide his attic into 2 equal parts. He thinks he should divide it by placing a wall at a 90-degree angle. If Angelo does this, then each section will share a side and have corresponding 90-degree angles. What else must be explained to prove that the 2 triangular sections are congruent? What did you guys say?
You need to find out the 2 angles. And I said it could either be angle side or angle side.
That was great. Next, number 3, come on up. Next, number 3, come on up. Next, number 3. Naya. Oh, that's why you shouldn't be on your phone. Go ahead. No, other way. Okay. Give it 1 second. Because it's running a little bit slow.
Very slow.
Okay.
Alright.
So what did you guys say?
Okay, so this is what I'm supposed to be saying. Okay, so we said the line of reflection. So if you bisect them in half, then they're both going to be congruent.
So this line is congruent to both sides, and we know these 2 are congruent because it's an equilateral triangle. So what else do you need?
I guess say angle, side, angle.
So if we're using angle, we've got this side, we would need this top angle. So we would need this top angle, and then we could use angle, side angle. Okay, there's another way we can prove it that we're going to learn about tomorrow. Number 4, when Caroline finished her musical triangular class, her teacher gave each student in the class a certificate in the shape of a golden triangle. Each student received a different shaped triangle. Caroline lost her triangle on her way home. Later, she saw a part of the golden triangle under a gate. Is enough of the triangle visible to allow Caroline to determine whether or not the triangle is hers? Explain your reasoning.
Said yes.
Wait 1 second. Takes a second. Okay, go ahead. Just go ahead.
We said angle side angle because if she took the measurements of both angles and included side, then she would be able to tell.
It has 2 angles showing with the included side, so that's enough information. Number 5A. Park officials need a triangular tarp to cover a field shaped like an equilateral triangle, 200 feet on a side. Suppose you know that a triangle tarp has 60-degree angles and that one side is 200 feet long. Will the tarp cover the field? Explain your reasoning.
Is this upside down?
Yes.
Okay. We said that it was angle side angle because. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, because if it's 200 feet long, then you know a side and it's supposed to be an equilateral triangle.
So all sides have to be that
Yeah,
way.
so all sides would be 200 degrees.
Right.
200 degrees, 200 feet.
Right, with the 60 degrees on each side.
Yeah.
Yep. So you know you have angle side. 5B. Suppose you know the triangular tarp has 3 60-degree angles. Will the tarp necessarily cover the field? Explain your reasoning.
We said
Give
no.
it 1 second, Mark. Yeah. There you go. Go ahead, Marcus.
We said no because angle cannot prove it because you can move the shapes and still have the same angle.
Right. So we still don't know the lengths of the sides. We just know the 3 angles. Beautiful. All right, guys. We are going to look at tonight's homework then. Okay. And then we will be done. All right.
Are you still recording?
I am still recording.
Oh, well.
So we have. Kenny, can you sit down, please? Kenny, can you sit down, please? All right. I've got angle, side angle, or angle side. So I'm just going to state if the 2 triangles are congruent. If they are, how do you know? This is just like Friday's homework. Okay, so if we look at the first one, we've got angle. We've got this included side by reflection. And we've got another angle. So this is congruent, yes. They're congruent, and it's by angle, side, angle.
How is that one?
How is it what? Congruent means they're equal to each other, right?
They don't, but it doesn't.
These 2 degrees match this degree matches this degree. This degree matches this degree.
It's not showing.
Uh-huh. So if you look at your paper,
Yeah.
you see the degrees match each other and the included side.
The reason I thought that it wasn't is because it looks like they're different, like, side. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. Like, the angle.
Yeah.
Is the one side looks like the line comes out further side.
It doesn't, it just means how many arcs there are, just means if they're congruent or not. It doesn't matter the size. Okay? All right, so if we are to turn this over, if we're to turn this over, we're just stating what else we need to know in order to make it angle side angle. Okay? So, you guys see that CD is congruent to CD because of reflection. So we would just need another angle. So I would say we need this angle right here. We need angle and I know you can't see what I'm saying, but you need angle QCD is congruent to angle DCE. And you just have to list them in threes. Okay? All right. I am going to stop this recording now. It's going to be interesting for whoever is listening to this. Sorry that it is delayed like that. I could not make it work.